morning, children. Today we are going to start with a new unit of mathematics, that is unit number 2 for class 2. Now here is your math textbook. Please open page number 20. Open page number 20, everyone. Now here is our unit 2 and the name of our unit is shapes. Read again. Shapes. In this unit we will talk about shapes, solid shapes, names of solid shapes, rolling and sliding, straight and curved lines, sleeping, standing and slanting lines. Also, by the end of this chapter you will be able to understand of these concepts, right? As we all know that every object has its own shape or size. हम सबको पता है हर ऑब्जेक्ट का अपना एक शेप और अपना एक साइज होता है, right? Basically there are 4 kinds of shapes. We say them as geometrical shapes. मेन हमारे 4 टाइप के शेप्स होते हैं जिन्हें हम geometrical shapes कहते हैं, right? Also the same shapes can be shown in solid sometimes. They can be called as sphere, cylinder, cube, cone and cuboid. Now here are few more examples with different objects. Have a look them. Shapes. This is a rectangular having 2 equal sides long, 2 equal sides short, right? This is an example of solid shape. It is a cuboid. Now, I have an example of cuboid. This is a matchstick box, right? This is a solid shape. Now, second, square. This is called square having 4 sides are equal. इसकी चारों sides क्या होती हैं? Equal length की होती हैं, equal length and width की होती हैं. Now this is an example of solid shape and this is called cube. I have an example of cube, a dice, and it is a solid shape. This is called circle with a curved line just like a ball. It looks like a ball. This is an example of solid shape. It is called sphere. Triangle. This is called a triangle having 3 equal sides. This is an example of solid shape. It is called cone, and this is an example of cone. It is called ice cream. It's ice cream. Do you like it? Okay, now I hope you understand these shapes and these solid shapes. They are shapes: rectangle, square, circle, triangle. They are main shapes and they are solid shapes, right? Now come to our chapter. Recap. Exercise 1. Help Uncle John paint his house. Now this is Uncle John's house and he wants to color it. Color the circles in red. Do you see the circles here? Yeah, here are 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Color these circles with red color. Okay. Now the rectangles in pink. Where are rectangles? Do you see the rectangles? Can you find the rectangles here? Yes, you can find it. The squares in green and the triangles in orange. You can color all the shapes with their respective colors, right? Now this is your homework. that do this exercise by yourself, right? We will continue this chapter, this remaining chapter, in next video. Okay. Good morning, children. Today we will continue our unit 2, shapes. Read again, shapes. In our first video we learnt about shapes, solid shapes and name of solid shapes. And I hope you all understood these topics very well, right? Now, today we will start our new topics about rolling and sliding, straight and curved lines, and sleeping, standing, and slanting lines, right? But before this starting, here are some example of these lines. First, we will understand it properly. Now have a look of them. Lines. First of all, standing line. What are standing lines? Straight lines are vertical if they go straight up and down or top to bottom without going across at all. They are called standing lines, right? Now, what is sleeping line? Straight lines are horizontal if they go across. If they go across from side to side without going up or down, they are called sleeping lines. Now here are two lines. They are called slanting lines. First, left slanting line. This one is right slanting line. And what are slanting lines? Lines are slanting if they don't go straight across or straight up. They look like a slope. They look like a slope and go both up and down and across too. Okay. Now here are some curved lines. Right curve, left curve, up curve and down curve. And what are curved lines? Curved lines can be rounded or circular or somewhat flattened out. They increase the size and shape according to the figure. Okay. Now come to our unit and open page number 21. Now come to exercise number 2. You will do this exercise by yourself. I will explain it. Anshu and Pinky have drawn alien faces. Anshu and Pinky have drawn alien faces. Find out the type of lines used, straight and curved, for each part of the face. This picture has drawn by Anshu and this one is drawn by Pinky. Now we will find out the type of line they used for each part of the face. Face outline with curved line, face outline with straight line. Now eyes with, you can do it. Okay, now you will do this exercise by yourself. Now come to the second page. Turn the page. Cleanliness is important for good health. Below are a few things that we use for cleaning. Color them according to the color codes given. Right? There are some things that we use for cleaning, like dustbin, cleaning sponge, soap, bath sponge, laundry box, broom, bucket. Now here are the color codes. Understood? Okay. Come to the next topic. Names of solid shapes. As I told before starting the chapter, with the examples, right? We have studied these shapes in class 1. These shapes are called solid shapes. Following are the names of the solid shape we have learned so far. Cuboid, cube, cylinder, sphere, cone. We learnt about them. Look at the pictures below. Number each object according to its shape using the codes. Right? Cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone, sphere. This one is called cylinder. So, its shape using the code number 3. Right. This is a candle and this is also looks like, this is an example of cylinder. Okay, good. Now you can do this exercise properly by yourself, right? Hope you understand it. Now come to the next page. Rolling and sliding. When I ski, the ski slide. When I ride my bicycle, the wheels roll. When I ski, जब मैं स्की चलाता हूँ, जब मैं स्की करता हूँ तो मेरी स्की जो है वो क्या करती है, स्लाइड. When I ride my bicycle, the wheels roll. और जब मैं अपनी बाइसिकल चलाता हूँ तो मेरे व्हील्स, बाइसिकल के व्हील्स रोल करते हैं, राइट? Look at the pictures below. Write R for the objects that roll, S for the objects that slide, and R is for the objects that both roll and slide. This is very simple exercise. You can do this exercise in your homework. This is in your homework. Right? Now turn the page. Practice round. When we play carom, the disc on the board dash, roll, slide, roll and slide. When we play carom, the disc on the board can what? जब हम कैरम खेलते हैं तो डिस्क बोर्ड पे क्या होती है? रोल, स्लाइड, रोल एंड स्लाइड. You can do it. In the game of bowling, when we throw the ball, it rolls, rolls and slides on the floor. It's very simple. Fill it. Now, here is a project. Discuss different indoor and outdoor games with your friends where the objects rolls and slide or both rolls and slides. Skip this now. You can do this project in future. Straight and curved lines and sleeping, standing and slanting lines. Right? Now, we will continue this remaining topics in the next video. You will revise these topics till here in your homework. Right? Okay. Open page number 24, everyone. And our topic is straight and curved lines. First of all, what do you mean by straight line? Straight line is a line that does not change its direction. Okay, so here are two pictures given. Let's see. Aunt Monica tied a clothesline to hang up wet clothes. Aunt Monica tied a clothesline to hang up their wet clothes. So the cloth line is a straight line. In this picture, this cloth line is a straight line. Now, in the second picture, then she hung the clothes on the clothesline The clothesline is a curved line. When she hang their clothes on a straight line, so straight line change its direction and it becomes a curved line. Okay, now come to the next page. Open page number 25. And the topic is sleeping, standing and slanting line. Sleeping, standing and slanting lines. Now I want to show you a picture of standing line, sleeping line and slanting line. Once again, have a look. This is a standing line, this is a sleeping line and these are slanting lines. Okay, first of all, what is a standing line? Straight line is vertical if they go straight, up, down, top, bottom or without going across, when it's called standing line. Okay. Sleeping line. What is a sleeping line? Straight line is horizontal if they go across from side to side without going up or down. It is called sleeping line. And what are slanting lines? Lines are slanting if they don't go straight or across or straight up. Okay, hope you understood. Now come to our book. There are also two pictures given. It is raining heavily. There is water everywhere. Nikki wants to play. She is Nikki and she thinks it is raining heavily. There is water everywhere and she wants to play. Now she has an idea. She makes a paper boat and plays with it in the water. Now she has an idea and she makes a paper boat and plays with it in the water. Okay. Now look at her paper boat. Look at the boat. What type of lines does she use to make the boat? Match the color codes. Now in her boat there are many of lines like sleeping line, slanting line and standing line with different colors. Okay. So sleeping lines, the sleeping lines with the red color, slanting lines with the blue color and the standing lines with the green color. Now match these color codes. Match the colors and see how many of the following are there. First of all, sleeping lines. How many sleeping lines are there? Sleeping lines are with red color. So count the line of red color. 1, 2. So there are 2 sleeping lines in this board. Okay, now standing line and slanting line. Hope you understood. Now think smart. The minute and hour hands in a clock are straight lines. It does not change its direction. Right? They become standing, sleeping and slanting lines at different times. What time will it be if the minute hand is a standing line and the hour hand is a sleeping line? I want to show you some pictures of the minute hand or hour hand of sleeping line, slanting line and standing line. But here this question says, what time will it be? Think smart. The minute and hour hands in a clock are straight lines. They become standing, sleeping, and slanting lines at different times. First of all, what do you mean by straight line? The straight line is a line that does not change its direction. Okay, so the minute and the hour hand in a clock are always straight lines. Sometimes they become standing, sleeping, slanting. Now here is a question. What time will it be if the minute hand is a standing line and the hour hand is a sleeping line? Before solve this question, I want to show you some pictures of standing, sleeping, slanting lines at different times. Have a look. First of all, the example of standing line. In this watch, the hour hand is on 12 and the minute hand is on 6. So the time is 12:30 and they become a standing line. Right, now come to the second sleeping line. And the time is 9:15. The hour hand is on 9 and the minute hand is on 3. So the time is 9:15 and it become a sleeping line. Now here are two examples of slanting lines. First of all 10:20 and 12:35 and they become slanting lines. Hope you understood. Now come to the question, and the question says, what time will it be if the minute hand is a standing line and the hour hand is a sleeping line? So I have the two example of this question. First of all, minute hand is a standing line and hour hand is a sleeping line. So see the first watch carefully. In this clock, the hour hand is on 9 and the minute hand is on 12. So the time is 9 o'clock. Okay, now come to the second watch. Hour hand is on 3 and the minute hand is on 6. So the time is 3:30. Hope you understood. Okay. To page number 26, here is an activity, a fun activity. First of all, materials needed: a sheet of paper, colored pens and crayons. And the instructions are: take the sheet of paper and make a paper boat. Now, unfold the paper boat. You will see many lines on the paper. Use color pens to mark the standing lines in red, the sleeping lines in blue, and the slanting lines in green. You will get a beautiful rangoli design. Use crayons to color the design. This is really a fantastic activity. You will do this activity at your home with the help of your parents. Okay? Now come to next page, page number 27. Here is another an activity. This is a math lab activity. So we will do this activity in our school time whenever our classes will conduct. So skip this activity right now. And here our chapter, our unit is completed. So I hope you all understood very well and practice of all exercises those I taught at your home.